let's go for those 18k points. Day 3 is much easier than day 2, but it's harder than day 1. So I'll kind of read off of the walkthrough I wrote out. The link is in this description below. So we'll be doing the fights on the harder difficulty. I didn't play optimally. I didn't play optimally to get that score of 18k, but my characters were geared up all right on their artifacts, and I put my best artifacts on the 4 characters I brought in. Lisa and Kaya's talents were at level 1 though, along with being level 40 and 60 respectively. So for this team, we're going to spam normal attacks with the mermaid in her elemental burst form, while Beidou, her burst is active. You'll activate Beidou's burst, switch to Kokomi, use her elemental skill, if available, burst with Kokomi, and then normal attack until Beidou's burst is no longer active. I'll go more into that on the next fight, but with this team here, as you can see, you can set up those skills ahead of time. So basically it's just another burst damage spam team. Chi-Chi and Sayu have their Favonius weapons with about 25% crit rate. So if Chi-Chi didn't activate her weapon, then you can just normal attack with her a bit to get the energy going in case, just while the things are on cooldown or waiting for energy to come in. Yep, so you're going to want to make sure you attack the Ruin Cruiser first. That's the ranged one. Looks like I killed it off pretty fast, so that's a mistake in playing optimally, is getting that one down too fast while everything else still has lots of health. But that's fine. But yeah, because when you focus on the Rune Cruiser, the other 3 are going to follow you and stay in the AoE damage zone in most cases. But yeah, so that's done with that. I decided not to go with Lisa's burst there, and so for this one here, you're not going to have really much energy issues as with the first time go around, so you'll constantly be able to just have Kokomi and Beidou's their bursts going, which means a lot of spamming for Kokomi's normal attacks, and that means a lot of damage output. You want to focus on those big wolves, because the pups are going to die from accidental targeting, and also just from the AoE damage. With the first time around, if you want to get energy for Beidou, what you do is you charge up Lisa's elemental skill all the way, and then once the skill goes off, you switch out to Beidou, and she'll just collect the energy. So yeah, you can see Lisa barely does any damage. Most of the damage is coming from Beidou actually. Kokomi adds a little bit more. Actually, I'm not sure, it's like a mix, but Beidou definitely adds a ton of damage with the whole electro shock. Alright, so fourth fight. So for this here, this is more optimal in how you set it up. There we go. So when the large hull is going to lunge, you kind of want to be at the side. I failed there miserably. But if you're at the side of it, it'll land around where the Hydro Samatrolls are going to spawn. So the Hilichurls come up first. You can just ignore them and keep focusing on the large hull, which will die as you keep attacking it. The Samatrolls will spawn in around 25% health. There they are. So you just want to focus on them right away, because they'll just heal that large hull up, and that's really annoying. If you're able to run to a Samatroll out of the rain zone, the healing zone for them, he'll follow you and not get healed as much. Yep. If you have a lot more damage though, you can just kill the large hull before they even get his heal going. But if you can do damage, you probably didn't need this guide in the first place. Yeah. And you see him just whacking away at it. I should have pulled out Chi-Chi instead to get the energy going. Well, maybe not, because since I have Guoba attacking, it's also generating the pyro energy. So you could see I'm not doing well on maintaining the energy up for this fight. So that's one thing I could have improved on and gotten a better time then. Yep, just chipping away at this dude. First two. Alright. I got some cheese pepperoni pizza. These are just the stats of what I was using, more or less. Yep, hopefully that helps. And take care.